Dear international students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. In this video, we're going to discuss about the fully funded Australia Awards International Scholarships for 2025 and 2026 academic year. These scholarships for undergraduate, masters, and PhD, and they vary from country to country. And deadline for this opportunity is 30th of April, and this may also vary as per the country you are applying from. So each country has different parameters, different levels of study available, and we'll show you the full process for this. Before that, let me remind to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships. If you are happening to be for the first time on our YouTube channel, please do subscribe and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this Australia fully funded scholarship is given in the video description below. You can check out the video description. Link is given in the respective description of each of the videos, and in the bio section of the Instagram page, you can see link is also given there, and in the about section of the YouTube, you can see link is also given there. So you can click on the links, or you can directly visit the website fullscholarships.net or kashmirlook.com, and once you are on this website you can read about the information here. So you can see host countries Australia, degree levels that you can complete under this or undergraduate, masters, and PhD, and it's a fully funded opportunity hosted by and funded by Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and the deadline to apply for this particular opportunity is 30th of April 2025. So these are the some of the highlights about this scholarship. You can see all major expenses are covered, including tuition, travel, and living costs. And you'll be like studying at some of the top universities in Australia as well as global. And then the degree levels are bachelor's, master's, and PhD. And the benefits about the scholarship, you can see full tuition fee, return year travel, establishment allowance, one-time payment will be there for the costs, like when you start the accommodation, and living stipend will be there. Then the introductory academic program will be there, health insurance will be there, pre-course in the English will be there, supplementary academic support will be there, and field expenses will be also covered. So almost all the parameters of the study will be covered as an international student when you visit any foreign country. So there are a lot of expenses. Some hidden expenses are there which may occur time to time, which may be uh, unknown to you until you arrive at the destination. So similarly, these are all the parameters they'll be covering. If still something is missing, you can try uh, requesting that parameter to be covered as well. Now you can see the top eligible universities that will be participating on this. You can see the University of Melbourne, Australian National University, Monash University, Sydney University, Queensland University, South Wales, Remit, then the Griffith and Macquarie and Curtin University is also there. So how do you apply for this opportunity? You can see it must be one of the participating countries season, and you should have academic requirements. Suppose you want to go for a bachelor, so you should have high school completion. Suppose you want to go for a master's, you should have bachelor's and high school. For PhD, you should have master's, bachelor's, and high school. Similarly, academic requirements are there. You should must fulfill that, and after completion of the degree you must be visiting your home again. And then age limit, there are some certain age limits for bachelor's, masters, and PhD as well. So these are the countries that are eligible to apply. You can see Asia, the Pacific, Africa, and Middle East. All the continents are there. And in Asia, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and these countries are eligible. In Pacific, you can see, and in Africa, these countries are eligible. And how do you apply for this opportunity? Simply, you have to prepare documents, review all the SOPs that are required to be fulfilled in this application process, and submit the application before deadline. And now, how do you apply? Simply scroll down at the end, you can see apply here button. So click on this link to start application. So once you click on the button, you can see Australian Government Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade application is here. So Australian Award Scholarship, every detail is given here. So you can see benefits about scholarship, conditions. So now here you can see how to apply. So you have to click on this Australia Award Scholarship page. So click on this link here, and now you can see how to apply page for Australia Award Scholarship, applying online. So you have to apply online via the OSS platform. So here you can see link for that is given. So you have to click on this link here. So let's click on the link here, and this is the OSS platform. Now we can see it has directly taken us to the sign up and registration page here. For the first time users, you can see applications are now open and will close on 30th of April. So click on this login and register. for the first time users, you have to click on this register new account here. So basic details will be asked like your email, confirm email, family name, last name, your birth date and contact number. Then click on save. Once you click on save, you'll receive a registration number. So I already have completed the sign in process. So I'll just use my details here. Let me reset the password. Okay, now let me check the email. I have resetted the password. I have received a link to reset the password. You can see it's here, and I have completed the reset process. And now I have been successfully logged in with my details. So here you can see applications. I can click on that tab, and now you can see you can click on create new application here and select the scheme. So Australia Awards Scholarship you have to select. So click on this. Now click on next, and you can see around 2026. Click on next. So one by one you have to complete all the steps in the application form. Take the title, your date of birth. So this should be as per the passport. And after that, select the place of birth, your gender, then citizenship. So here you can see different citizenships are there, but these countries are only eligible for the Australia Awards at this point of time. And the second phase will cover other countries. So suppose I'll just mention one of the countries here. And then do you have dual citizenship? You can mention that. Where are you living right now? You can mention the country. And have you previously applied for the permanent residency in New Zealand? So no, we are not. So then enter the passport number, date issued, expiry date, and after you complete this, click on save here. And now complete the contact details. You can see these sections are to be completed here. So just mention the details. And details, then click on next. Spouse details. So if it is applicable only, then submit, otherwise you can skip. Click on next. Okay, these are not also applicable. If your dependents on you, you can submit their information. Otherwise, you can just skip to the next section. Emergency details, so mention details. And contact details. All details must be submitted here. These are the emergency details. And then click on next. Now you have the previous scholarships if you have any. So I do not have, I'll just click on not applicable and click on next. After that, scholarship application form. What other scholarships are you going to apply? So I'll just say nil. So no, we have not any applications here. So click on next. Then proposed study program. So you have to add a program here at which university you are going to complete the application. So you can see different codes are there. So these codes are available on the university website. So you can see, in my case, I'm applying for masters. So you can see different universities. I'll just select this one and then preference. So this is the first preference. So research title you can submit here, and the objectives of the study, significant and possible development is actually a research proposal, proposed research methodology, and similarly, proposed does your research proposal include field work? So you can say yes. So which field work? I'll just say no here, and then click on save. Similarly, you can find go to university, any of the university that you wish to apply. Suppose I was intending to study at Remote University. You can go for the suppose you want to go for the Adelaide University or Curtin University. There are the courses, so you can find the courses with their CRICOS codes. Here you can see each program has a unique code. You can also get this CRICS website here. Link is given here, and you can find the courses there. So suppose I have added this course only. So I'll now go and click on add qualifications for this particular courses. So qualifications, suppose I have completed the BSc and degree, country where you have completed all this previous education. So you must submit that information here. So you can see complete, start date. So as per the degree original date you have started and finishing dates. Now you can see we have added that information and it's processing. After that, click on next. You can add high school information as well. If you're applying for masters, you can add undergraduate high school, and if you're applying for PhD, you can apply add the masters and undergraduate degree as well. Is English your first language? Yes. Click on next. Then the computer literacy details. Are you computer literate? So yes, I am. Do you use regularly? Yes. And so you can tick all these tools that you see here. So you must be familiar with them. And the computer training details. So any courses you have completed in the computer certifications, so you can add. I'll just skip this. You can add the courses here. Then current employment, if you have any of the jobs done, you can add that information. I'll just skip this one. I do not have any of the jobs. So I'll just click on next. In the current employment, I do not have any experiences here. And previous employment, also I do not have that. I'll just click on next. So I'm zooming out screen a little bit because the buttons are not visible in the large screen. So I'll just zoom out. Okay, zoom in. So why did you choose your proposed course and institution? So justify why Raymond University and why masters. So then proposed study career. So this is actually a future scope of the education, your future perspective, and the statement of purpose, you can say, or letter of intent. What's the reason behind you completing that course? And every aspect must be completed here. So you can see, please indicate the development. Do you currently have any relations with that? So no, we do not have any of this. Now we can say I'll just zoom it a little bit. So I'll just click on next now. This screen is a bit reactive. So professional memberships, I'll just click on this, are not applicable. If you have any memberships in any of the organizations, you can add that. Click on next. So when did you first learn about the Australia Awards? So you can say radio, social media, or any of the details, and then click on next. After that, documentary evidence. Now you have to upload the documents. So you can see proof of citizenship, that's the passport, transcripts, academic transcripts. Then if you have, you may also upload TOEFL, IELTS, reference letters, and all details. Let's first upload the documents here. So document type, transcript. So I'll just choose the document here. Then click on save. So one by one you have to upload. So let's upload the proof of citizenship here. Document type, proof of citizenship, it's mandatory. Click on save. So you can see you can add other documents and that are required in case you see them, they are important for your course, then you have to submit them. Once you complete all the sections, you just review the application first. You can see print view of the application, and after only you verify the details, all the parameters that you have filled in, or the scores, test scores, your mark sheets, every detail. Once you like think that it's now done, you cross checked, you have reviewed your application, then click on this submit button here. And once you click on the submit button, you can see please complete any mandatory fill in contact details. Okay, so something is missing on the mandatory details, so let's check. So let's see what's missing here. Let's fill this details here and click on next. Okay, so let's go to declaration. Now let's click on submit button. So you can see thank you for submitting your application on this scholarship system, and you can see status submitted, pending document process. Now they will be processing the documents, and you can see your application here. You can click on that. So it's downloading now. There's some issue. In the meantime, we have received the email. You can see your application has been, this message confirm that you have submitted your application. Here is the application number, and in the meantime, they'll be verifying the documents, and if there's anything missing, they'll be asking you. You can see documents. These are some previous applications here, and you can also unsubmit application, then correct it, and then resubmit it. All these sections are editable unless the deadline arrives. If you have doubts in this, so you can ask us in the comment section. In the meantime, if you have separately applied for the university admission as well, that is well and good. You can merge both together. If you have not, no need to worry. You can just apply through this application only. Now, if you have any confusions regarding the application in this Australia Awards fully funded scholarship for undergraduate, masters, and PhD, you can ask us in the comment section. Whatever CRIS or US code you will enter in the application form, that course will be reflected in there from that university which you have found. So all the codes are on the websites. You can check out that. And if you want to add another application to the another scholarship, you can add that. You can see create an application. That's it. I hope you have no doubts now left. If you still have, you can just ask us in the comment section. Please do visit our website fullscholarships.net. Everything is there. Keep watching, keep subscribing. Have a nice day.